Good morning, 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 good morning. Okay, we are live on two channels today. We are live on the Fuse Blues Creations as well as the Fuse Blues BTS podcast. And we are going to customize a gift bag this morning. I got done exercising a little bit early. I'm really right now, not really on a weight loss journey anymore. I'm on an ab mission. So I do what I can. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get different times that we on live. So we're gonna do a gift bag. So again, give me the budget and I design the bag. So we're gonna use this little bag. And this particular bag you could get at Bath and Body. Usually when you buy things over the holidays, or most times they do have those bags for free at the counter space. So if you into baskets and things, you might want to grab you a couple every time you shop, even if you're shopping for yourself. So today we're going to use the vanilla sugar scent body wash. We're going to use the scrubbing pad, or the wash pad, they call it. And we are going to use the vanilla sugar scent bath bomb. And we are going to add value to our basket with the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So we are showing up for ourselves this morning. Okay, sis. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I have this little bag, and you get these at Bath and Body Works. They're free at the register. So, and these, again, for those that missed it, again, I'm on two channels, so I will be like going back and forth. This is the vanilla sugar scent body wash. This is the vanilla scent bath bomb. And this is, I call it the vanilla, it's the little wash pad. And we're gonna wrap up the basket with the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case. This is what's gonna add the value to the basket. These I go for $20. So even though some of the items you see, you may be able to say, well, I know where to get those for. I'm still adding value to the basket, so they're still gonna get their money's worth. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add the body wash. And plus, by the time I put the bow and do all that extra stuff, thank you, sis. By the time I put the bow in and do all that extra stuff, it's gonna be well worth the price. So I'm gonna add the little bow. Thinking, let's see, maybe to the back. Yeah, I think that's good. And then for the little Refuse to Lose cosmetic case, I'm gonna put behind the money back. Because the idea is to always give them something in the basket that, even though, I don't know, you can't really tell what it is until you open it. I like to add something to where they're like, I wonder what that is, I wonder what that is. And so, for the most part, I've started to add something of the brand into the basket, and that helps me to give the basket a little bit more value. So, we learn as we go. So that's that. Let me see if I can show you. So this is the front of the basket, or I say gift bag, and that's the back of the gift bag. You see that? So that way on both sides they're able to see that something is inside of the gift basket. I'm gonna keep, I don't know why I say basket. So we're gonna now add some of these. Do I have any that color? I don't. We're gonna add some of these stringies just to kind of make it look fun. Make sure you like the video for me. Everybody's sleeping, I guess. Or some people may be at work, but they'll catch you later. So I'm gonna add some of these and just push it down. Again, we just want the basket to look, gift bags to look, fun. And I like to get rid of these because I don't like to have them around the house. Usually when I'm doing something, these little thingies in the back. A little fun string. Add a little bit on the side. Yeah, it can get messy, but I like to just give people something to deal with when they open their gift. Let me see. I have my glue dot. I think I'm gonna put. These are called glue dots. You can actually find these in the dollar store. And what the glue dots does, let me take this out. What the glue dot do is actually stick the dot to the bag. Stick the dot to whatever it is you're trying to get to, stand a certain way or position a certain way. This little thing, it would not lay down or stand the way I wanted it to stand. So I added a glue dot to the back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glue dot, right, in this cosmetic case. I'm going to add it, I'm going to stick it right to the back of there. That way, I need another one. Anyway, that way when you put it into your gift bag or your gift idea, it won't move around. So the basket should be just as you expect it to be, and that's what you want to do. You don't want your items to move around, and then the basket in the end, it doesn't look like what you envisioned it to be. So again, I put it behind the bottle. Again, those that just came in, this is the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case. So I am designing a customized gift bag. Yes, they're very good. It's very helpful. So I'm going to put that back in there. And now I'm going to add a piece to this too, because I'm going to get this to stick to the bag, or maybe even stick to the sponge so that it don't move. Good morning, good morning, good morning, welcome, good morning. We are on 2 platforms this morning, so. Now I did put one on here, and these things are very sturdy, like they really work out well. So we're gonna take this one, I'm gonna put it down in the bag as well, but the sponge is gonna kind of stick to it. And I'm gonna show y'all the difference in the way that it sits within the bag. See the difference that you still able to tell what it is? Without it moving, you can tell that there's another item in the back of the bag. And in the front, it's still looking. We're gonna bring that up. Only thing I haven't done yet, guys, I really haven't mastered the whole bow situation. It's just not, I don't know. I feel like I do okay with the things that I use. I do have things for bows. I just need to really work on that part of things. I have this stuff. And these are little things that you could just grab and pick up. That way when it's time to actually do something, you have everything that you need at hand. Because a lot of times I see little things and I pick it up, and later on down the line when I'm going to do a project, it's like, oh shoot, I did pick up that, the other day or last week or whatever the case. Even little things like these, you can just grab and just have them on hand. This is actually a bath bomb. It says a hot tamale, I don't know. But, there's things that you can do or pick up in order to make sure you have the things you need. I'm looking for now. I want to put gold on here because only because this too you can find a little bit for nothing. I love that my auntie turned. Uh-huh. So have this, right? This is gonna help to kind of put some life into the bag itself. So we're gonna do that. And I have a gold bow. I don't think I have a gold bow. And I may not really need the bow because I'm using the string. But however, I want to try to not really do. Oh, this is this. That's that. Let me see. This and this is the wiring to kind of. This he be all over the place, y'all. This is the wiring to get the bag to put your, to close off your bag. So we're gonna go ahead and close it. I think I'm comfortable with the outcome so far. Can everybody see? I'm sorry, y'all. I think I'm gonna put this in front of this candle. So yeah. So we have the sponge, we have the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case, we have the bath bomb, and we have the body wash. So they have 4 items in this bag. Again, you ask them their budget and you make it work, right? So what I'm going to do now is close off the bag, and I'm going to take this little wire, but you can find, I think I found mine at Hobby Lobby. Definitely didn't see it in the dollar store. And I'm going to take and twist it as best I could. This is my not good hand, but I'm just going to leave that there for a minute, only because I'm going to do something before I finalize it. Again, guys, this is the first time that I'm actually using my hot air gun in a long time. And I'm going to show you guys what one does this does in your gift bag. You need to buy the gift bags that actually are able to handle the heat of the air gun. Unplug some stuff because it is powerful. Move my computer. You know how when you buy the basket and it's tight? This is what they use. If you're not careful, you will burn a hole in the bag, so you gotta just play it by ear. Leave that as is for now. I love this little thing. I mean, it really makes a difference in what it is you have. See how different it looks? See how flat it looks? See how the item is more presentable, right? So now, I'm going to take this thing off. Look, It'll stay by itself now if I let it. I'm gonna put it back on. I just wanted to kind of tighten it some. I like people that have to fight to get to their gift. I want them to be like, oh my God, I can't open it. Oh my goodness, what is that? I like that feeling when people tell me that they get that experience. You know, when they give somebody my basket or my bag. I'm gonna wrap it around. I'm gonna cut it. Sometimes you do have to kind of, let's see, put a little hole in it to get some of the air out of the bag. Okay, that's better. Yep. Again, guys, that's a hot air gun. You can use those to kind of melt your bags down so that you get more of that, just that look where the things aren't moving all the way. They're not moving around all over the place. Right? So I have both items in here. I have the bath bomb, the body wash. I have the rubbing pad, and we have the Refuse to Lose cosmetic cases in this. So again, the case itself is what adds value to the basket. You ask them to state your budget, they budget, and you do what you have to do. That's it. So now we have this. I'm wanting to do a bow. I didn't bring my other device so I can look it up real quick, but let me see something. It doesn't have to be nothing. But I'm gonna attempt. If not, then I got to back up, right? Always gotta have a backup. Could have actually did more than this, but being that I wasn't sure of what the outcome was gonna be, I'm just not gonna waste it. I'd rather save it until I can master doing it right. So now what I'm doing is trying to get us a bow here. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but if we don't, we definitely got a backup plan. I know I seen them use this. This is how I ended up buying this. Because I was like, okay. So we're gonna see if we can get a bow out of this. Again, if I can't, it's okay because again I got one. It's just not a big one, which is fine. I don't like the way it looks. I mean, it's a bow, but it ain't the bow that I'm looking to get. I don't want to use that. I'd rather use this. I just feel like, if it's not good enough for me, it's not good enough for them, right? So what we're gonna do is cut this down a little bit. We're gonna wrap this around the bag. gift bag as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna wrap this around as well. You know, you have to do it really tied up. Same way. And I think this is, you know, and that's cute. I really need to work on that bow though. I'm gonna probably take some time at the Bible studies or something and trying to work on that. Good morning. There you have it. I might put another piece here, I think. I don't want to do white because I feel like there's nothing in here that specifies white, so that's why I went with the all gold. So what I'm gonna do is it's real simple. Your finger, whatever, it'll get it done. You just tie it tightly. You're gonna do 2 ties. So that's one that way. Then I'm gonna bring the other one around the other side. We're gonna actually be on the cooking channel today. I need to get that meatloaf done. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I decided I wanted some wings instead. And just play with this just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like to play with it until I just feel like it's, I don't want it to be okay. I want them to, you know, really see that I put some work into it. So I think I'm okay with this. Again, I went with the gold because the items are like a champagne color. Good morning, please like the video. So here we have it. We have body wash, bath bomb, we have the scrubbing pad, and we have the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case, which is what I use I use the Refuse to Lose item in order to add value to my basket or my bag. So we have bath bomb, we have body wash, we have the sponge, which is the vanilla color because the name of the bath bomb and the body wash is vanilla. And then we have the cosmetic case. So there we have it, guys. We have completed a basket. Again, the Refuse to Lose cosmetic case is what adds value to my items. I use something of the brand in order to bring more value to the basket or the bag. You know, I ask them what's their budget. They give me their budget, who it's for. You know, we also have men's Refuse to Lose item. I'm excited about that. We do have the air fresheners coming in, so make sure y'all you got Refuse to Lose car air fresheners, y'all. And those I think are gonna do great wonders, so I'm excited about that. But moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. I'm gonna try to I've been really getting into, like I said, I've been really getting into trying to put things back as I go, because like the clutter, it just can't be. It can't be. So this is is my little box that I keep my little. Just go grab you a box. I think this too was on Hobby Lobby. This was part of a sale during the holiday. So this is one of my crafting boxes. And I don't care to give people advice, because you are you and nobody is you and you are nobody. Everybody design and do things differently and uniquely. So this box I think I say what, maybe 12, maybe less, but it's really, really deep. And this is where I keep like the important things like my glue dots and my ribbons and my bows and those kind of things. And so I know that if I'm gonna do a basket today, if I don't grab nothing else, this is the box I need to be grabbing. So and I keep all this in a safe space. But so now this basket, guys, is gonna I ain't gonna tell you what this is gonna go for. Just know the keychain is $25. And the rest of the stuff is a different price. So I think it's a fairly decent price for the basket. And again, they ask you ask them what's their budget, who is it for, sometimes they'll tell you what the person like or what the person is into, and you go from there and go ahead and get it done. So I like doing these as well. Again, even with the shirt, sometimes I just like to step outside. I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday in the video. No, it's on the creation channel. I actually did customized salt and pepper shakers. Let me grab that. I know y'all said, sure, we gotta go get some. I'll be right back. So yesterday on the Refuse to Lose creation channel, we did customized salt and pepper shakers. And I was talking to my mom. She's like, and I thought about it and I slept on it. And I'm like, no. If people could pay Martha Stewart a lot of money, they could at least give me what I'm asking for these. These are salt and pepper shakers, y'all. Refuse to Lose salt and pepper shakers. I'm going to put my pink salt in here today. And pink salt, guys, is not real salt. There's no salt in pink salt. So, guys that are watching your health education purposes only need to tap into that. So, what I like about this is not just any old salt and pepper shaker. It's not. When I tried to open it, well, first I looked on the bottom because most salt and pepper shakers, they have the thing on the bottom. You gotta take the thing, you gotta be plucking and doing and trying to figure it out, right? But this particular salt and pepper shaker, it has a suction. Look. How nice is that? It actually has a suction, guys, to where you can really, really clean it thoroughly, right? How many of us have those salt and pepper shakers where you in the kitchen and you saying, I'm just gonna refill it before it all run out because I don't want to be fighting with it to do this and do that. But this one actually has a suction. They are available in black, red, and white. It's a girl up. But yeah, it's suction. You can just take it off, pop it back on every time. How cute is that? Make sure y'all like the video for me. Again, we've added, and eventually some of these are going to be in some baskets, and that's what's going to, anyway, listen, y'all, listen, we are in the season of increase, right? More praying, more fasting, more faith. That's baby girl, I call her right back. Because it's possible. When I saw these in the store, I said, I've been looking for some red ones. My kitchen is red. I said, I've been looking for some red salt and pepper shakers. I said, I'm going to get this and see what I can do with it. And sure enough, guys, we have Refuse to Lose salt and pepper shakers. I'm gonna go grab some more because I am willing to do your brand of mine. I've always been that way. Your brand of mine. I will customize it for you. Look at that. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. You know, I was looking around online and I said, there's just so much that I've never seen in the brand. And so, things like this. And for me, I could say, well, refuse to lose, I mean, a great deal. But listen, when I'm cooking or when I'm eating, I know for a fact that I got things going on and I need to watch my health and I can't deal with salt and all these different kind of things. And so this is a reminder to me, like, I refuse to put salt into my system willingly. At least go crazy with it, right? Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna fill this up with my pink salt. How fly is that, y'all? Come on, ain't nobody. You is you, I'm is me. Everybody has something different. Everybody crafting is different. Everybody just do things differently. And again, I always was one to just pick up little things and see if I can work with it. And it's so far so good. And these salt and peppers, when I say they caught my eye, I was like, oh snap, Ma, look. I'm like a big kid in the store when I see things that I want to add because I think I can do well with these. Why not? Y'all hit the like button for me. Salt and pepper shakers with your brand on it. Come on, guys. Look. And look. It's really suction. And it will wash well. We're going to see about that dishwasher safe thing. I need to read that paper. But I'll put it in there anyway. I sure would. Let's see what happens. Again, that's the suction top. Check that out, y'all. Y'all, come on, guys. Hit the like button. Look. Refuse to lose salt and pepper shakers. Let's add, dig up your brain. That's all I can say. So anyway, thank you guys for tapping in, but I really wanted to show you guys these. And we did do these on the Refuse to Lose Creation platform yesterday. I think this is a win-win situation. Because again, not only is it the brand, but it's a reminder of me to be careful, right? Everything has meaning, right? You have to understand what it is that you are presenting to the world. What is it that y'all might want to get some of these? They are available in red, white, and black. Catch you guys on the next video. Later. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you hit the like button, share the video. There's a video on this, I think right under this, that shows you actually how I did this. But yeah, these are Refuse to Lose salt and pepper shakers. Look how deep they are. And it actually has the suction. How many times we buy salt and pepper shakers and right away, even me with this one, right away I was looking at the bottom to see where I lifted up with the coin and but it's not like that. You actually suction it off. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys are encouraged to keep going and just believe with your whole soul that all things are possible and that without God nothing is possible. Be blessed. Later.